Hi everybody, this is Shirley from Shirley's Real Life. Welcome to the SRL community. I am here today to talk to you guys about some coloring books that I recently got in. I hope all of you are doing well, having a great day, enjoying your week or your weekend whenever you see this video. And I'm going to get started, you guys. And if you're new to the channel, thank you for coming by. If you are just happening to come over to the channel by mistake or you were looking for my channel, thank you very much for coming. Hope you see something that you would like and hit the notification button and subscribe. Just give me a thumbs up and comment. I would love for you to comment back to you and my faithful subscribers that be here whenever I make a video and talk to me and comment. Thank you so much for coming and liking my videos, and I enjoy talking to you guys. You know that. So here we go. When I first started coloring, I enjoyed coloring. I think it's a personal thing with me. I can see what I do and how I grow in my coloring, even more than when I'm doing my diamond painting. When I first started, I started with regular coloring books and cheaper coloring books to make sure that's what I wanted to do. So when I started wanting to do the grayscale videos or diamond, my coloring, I'm thinking about diamond paintings. When I wanted to do these kind of coloring, I was kind of intimidated a little bit because I didn't know how that was going to work out for me. And I was just learning good how to try to get my colors together and how to do the pages like I wanted to do them. And I am definitely still learning how to do those. I'm learning a lot every time I watch other videos and other colorists that are great at doing this. And a lot of them, I learn from them all the time. When I check their videos out, they show you everything. They're not selfish with their tricks and their tips. I love it. And I'm going to show you what I'm learning, but I'm also going to show you when I first started. This has been a year since I got this book right here. So it's been a year since I started doing the grayscale. And I'm going to show you the paintings from that year up until this year, because this is what I'm going to be showing for my coloring pages completion, but also what I did last month for March. So I did this one last year on March 12th, 2022 is when I finished it. And I was using, at the time, mostly Crayola pencils and Crazy Art pencils. I had a few of the Pressimo, but I had about, I think, 8 or 12 came in that package. But this is what my pictures started to look like when I started doing grayscale. And I love it. I love how I learned how to do grayscale. Now I have found other books that I like that's grayscale, and this is what they are. So here you go, guys. I'm going to show you my grayscale coloring. I'll push it down where you can see. Look at that, guys. I love that blue. It is beautiful. I'm going to show you the third one. And it comes through. Yeah, I have to be careful. I have another sheet that I put between the pages so that it won't go from page to page while I'm coloring. Look at this one. And I did a little background color. It's more real light, but it's a lightish blue. I like this one, but all the colors. I tried to do the eyes and the lips. Like I said, I was learning, and I'm still learning, but the colors are just gorgeous. I even put, I don't know if you can see that or not, if you can see that glitter on her eyes and the glitter on the butterflies. I don't know how I can get you all to see that. But right in here was all the glitter. I try to play with glitter here and there in my pages, but I do make such a mess. I have to admit. Okay, look at her eyes and her lips. I've made the lips a little bit bigger on here, but the colors are beautiful. And this book has 25 different colors, but if I mess up, and anytime this year, if I want to go back and try to do another one, I have 25 of the same pictures in the back of the book. So I can see the difference of what I've learned over the year of what I'm coloring. I also use a little pastel colorings in the back of this one as a background. I don't know. I think the more. Okay, there you go. This one right here. And these are grayscale. So I'm not intimidated by grayscale anymore, you guys. There are some grayscale books that I couldn't color in because I don't like some of the pictures in them. But now that I can find some that I really like, I will get them. There you go. Look, her eyes, the beautiful green. I tried to match the flowers and everything in her hair. I'm even trying to learn how to color the skins. Look at her eyes. I tried to make her eyes match her clothing on here. The hair is kind of wild, but there you go. Here you go. Her eyes are a little light green. I'm trying to match her nails. I even did a couple of the nails on them. Her eyes are blue. And that's how far I got, you guys, with those pictures there and this grayscale. But this is what the pictures look like before you color them. I'll show you a few of those. They are beautiful pictures. And this is the name of the book, Gentle Nature. Turn it. There's nothing on the back of that. But that's my first grayscale that I bought. This is the second grayscale that I bought. And these are the pictures that I colored for March. I'm going to go ahead and show you that as well. These are my March pictures, my March completions. I'm going to try to bring this down because it's covering the lighting. You're not able to see them. There you go. The name of the book is Forest Fairies. And it's just thanking me for buying this book. And gave me a little code I can go in. So yeah, that's the name of the book, and this is who it's by. But I bought this book from Amazon. I didn't color this part. I don't know why I didn't. And here is just some testing color pages. These are some of the pictures that you get to see that they put in here, but it's beautiful. And it's also, you know, it's a light grayscale coloring in here. But they just got the lines so deep. But this is one of the ones I colored. I have the information on the back. I finished it on 316. I used Star Jar coloring pencils and the Flair glittering pencils, glitter pen markers. I also used color metallic pencils on here as well. And this was the third picture I colored in this book. So they're not in order. And I had bought these right here. When I say I used the Flair glitter pencils, These are the ones that I use. I love them. They have extra glitter, you guys. And there are two here. But I had already bought one, and that's how I know they were so pretty and I liked them. So I went back to get another one, and they had went up on the price. So I had a better deal if I had just let them send me the two, because they had this as a deal when I bought these. And it's only 10 in a package. But see the extra sparkle? They do have an extra sparkle, and I love that. So I bought these two for $9. So I got them cheaper than I would have if I had gotten that one package. But I didn't mind that because I love the pencils. And I love glitter. So that's why I bought these. And this is the third picture in this book that I colored. I just want you to see how beautiful those pens work. See, all up in here, these are the colors from the pens that I use, the glitter pens. I even did her eyebrow, her eyes, her lips, and her nails. And these colors right here I use, like I say, I use Star-Joy and coloring pencils. And I'm going to go to the next one, which is right here. There it is. Those colors are beautiful, and they're showing up on the camera so pretty. I'm going to bring it up so you can see the whole picture. There you go. And this is number 2. This is the second one I colored, and I finished it 3/8/2023. I used the Star-Joy and the color pencils along with the glitter markers. Look at there, those colors. I used the glitter pen here on the green, and it makes everything stand out so well, because behind her you can't hardly tell that I colored anything behind her, but those are the pencils as well. And I think I use a silver to cover those mountains or the grass or whatever's behind her. Or here I use white pencils for the clouds and light blue skies behind her. I'm going to go to the next one. I have them blocked off, but it's like I'm not finding where I blocked them off at. Anyway, we're going to keep going, and I'm going to show you the next one. I don't want to skip over one. Okay, this should be this is number 5. So maybe I got one in the back here. There you go. The purple. And I use mostly the Star-Joy on this one, along with the Flair coloring pens. I didn't use any of the color pencils on here, just the Star-Joy. But the Star-Joy came out very pretty. You can see very well what the colors are. I use a lot of lavender, purple, and pink. This is the pink on her wings here. And her skin, like I said, I'm getting a lot better with the skin. Yeah. I have another one here. I have this one, but this is one that I did in February. And I already showed you that one. I did that one for February. Here was number 4. And look at her hair, you guys. I tried to switch up her hair, do a little different colors. She's sitting on the branch, but I had fun coloring her clothes because of the branch. It looks like leaves on her. I'm going to pull it up a little bit. Look like leaves that she's wearing. The sky is blue along there. And her wings are very light green. I hope you guys can see that it's very light green. And the butterfly, I put the pink so it can match over here on this side. Try to stay balanced. But they all turn out so pretty because the color came out well, you guys. I was surprised with the color that came out on these. And they are a grayscale, but like I said, they're light grayscale coloring. And I think I got them all. I don't want to miss one, but I don't want to keep going back over it either. Yeah, I showed you that one. And I think I got all the ones in the front. But the pictures are gorgeous, you guys. They are really gorgeous. That how the colors stand out on these pictures. And you have to put some of them, when you use the coloring pencils, you have to do layer after layer after layer. But on here, I didn't have to do that. I don't know what kind of paper it is or anything, but it may be Amazon paper. I'm not sure, but the colors came out well. Very pretty, and that's what I like. So I guess I did show you guys all of them in this book. So let me know what you think about Marge Coloring Pages completions. Okay, guys, I want to show you something. This was another book that I bought from for grayscale, and I thought at first maybe the pictures would be spooky, but they're not. They're very nice. And this one is a Fantasy Fairy Houses coloring book. And they're just thanking you for coloring. But I just want to do a flip through on this one to show you how nice the pictures are in here. The only thing I did not like about this, well, this is March. I didn't want to show that. But this is one of my April pictures, and I'll probably show it again at the end of April. But I didn't want to show that right now. But I just wanted to flip through and show you guys what the houses look like in here and how they got the grayscale on here. They don't look spooky. They're really nice homes. And the book was on sale too. It was $3.99 for this book. I ended up with 50 houses, so therefore it's 50 pages. And like I was saying, the only thing I didn't like is the houses on some of them, they look very, very similar. They didn't do too much changing. I see a lot of the lily pads. And that's what kind of turned me off once I got the book, is that the houses looked so much alike. But as I went through the book, it did change up. But I also liked the idea that they weren't spooky houses. They were something that I would love to color. So you guys are going to get to see this throughout the year, because I'm going to be doing quite a bit of coloring in here. See those? See? I'm going to turn it to make sure you see those. And I'm not going to go all the way through, but they even have where I can color faces, and they're not spooky faces or anything. They're well done. Okay, I didn't want this video to be long, but I have one more book to show you. And I love this one. I'm starting to do, I'm sorry, my camera is on the table and I must have hit that. But look at the colors in here. This is the Mermaid Pre-Shaded Coloring Book, which means it's a grayscale mermaids, and it's by Jay Summer. And I like her stuff. I've seen where she has a lot of books out, and they're a lot of grayscale as well. And they're just thank you for buying the book. I don't want to show that one yet, so I hope you guys can see it. But I do want to show you some of the pictures that they're having in here, because I'm going to use this book as well throughout April. So at the end of the month, you'll get to see my April coloring. So look how pretty that is. Jade does beautiful work. I'm just going to show you a few of them. So yeah, guys, this is my grayscale collection and my March completion and my coloring books. I want to color this one too. I think that is so cute. I'll move it out of the way so you all can see it. So yeah, I saved this one for last because Jay has beautiful pictures in her book. So I appreciate all of you coming. Thank you for coming to see my coloring for the end of March completions. And yeah, there you go, guys. March coloring pages. You guys have a great weekend, a great week whenever you look at this video, and I will talk to all of you on the next video. God bless.